Welcome back to Atlanta & Company. I'm Ryan Cameron. Now, do you know when the best time of the year to go shopping is? I don't. Manufacturers and retailers have sales cycles, and if you plan your purchases around these times, you can save really big bucks. And the Shopping Queen is joining us again to help us plan our shopping calendar. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Glad to be back.
Now, let's start off in the beginning of the year. What items are usually on sale during the month of January?
There are lots of items on sale in January. Obviously, it's right after Christmas season, so the leftover Christmas items, although they tend to be fairly picked over, but some really great deals you're going to find on your fall and winter clothing, whether it's sweaters, outerwear. This is a great time to pick up a new winter coat for next season, for example.
Okay.
And also don't forget about dressing your home too. All the household linens, towels, bed linens, all of that, since they go through cycles as well, they will also be on sale, so think about that. And last but not least, it's January, but if you think of all the kids' birthdays that you might have throughout the year, this is a great time to pick up toys that are on sale too, because new toys will be coming out for the spring and they want to get rid of the older toys.
And what about in February?
In February, this is if you're going to score some awesome deals on the remaining fall and winter merchandise, especially like accessories for fall and winter, like handbags, hats, anything that still is considered fall and winter that's left over. You're going to find some really great deals in February.
And as we move on through the calendar, March is a good time to buy baby gear. Why is that?
Yes. So if you're expecting or if you want to buy some new baby gear for the little ones that you already have, since the new models come out in spring,
okay,
the older models will be clearanced out and put on sale. And most of the times, there's hardly any difference between last year's model and this year's model, other than some fabric and style changes. Usually, it's pretty much the same thing, just packaged differently and put on store shelf, so it's a good time to get some good deals on baby gear.
So how does Easter affect what goes on in April?
Well, speaking of kids, April, we typically think of the Easter egg hunts,
right,
and the kids dressed in cute little clothing. Well, after Easter, all of the children's formal wear goes on sale, and there's lots and lots of it, so you can get some great deals. And surprisingly, children's formal wear can be quite expensive. So if you can think of ahead for any special occasions or weddings that you might have throughout the year that you might need children's formal wear, this is a great time to buy.
Okay, we've gone through all the way through April.
Mm-hmm.
Now what happens in May?
May. If you're looking to redo your kitchen, or maybe you're just looking to buy one new appliance, manufacturers bring out their new appliances in spring, and May is typically the time that you'll see all of the sales that they have going on with appliances. They want to get rid of the older models, bring in the newer models. You can really get some good deals if you're willing to do floor models or demos. And last but not least is don't forget to visit both retailer and manufacturers' websites. For example, this year Home Depot had rebates, as well as GE and Maytag, so you could get double rebates in addition to the sales on the appliances.
Now going back to like floor models and demos, you know, sometimes you go into a place and they'll say like scratched or a dent. Are those appliances and things, are they still just as good as new as in the box?
They practically are. All of them that are sold in the retail stores will typically carry the same manufacturer's warranty. You can even, a lot of times you'll be pushed into buying the store warranty as well. But usually it's just, you know, markings on them, or someone purchased it, didn't like it, returned
right,
it. You know, most of the appliances, if you really think about them, they go inside the wall or inside cabinets, so only the face is exposed, so who cares if there's a ding on the side of it if no one's going to see it.
Right, okay. You know, there's a lot of events where there's a black tie and evening wear and stuff like that, and then people have to go out and try to rent something each time. Is there a way to avoid, you know, the evening wear rush?
Well, evening wear, we can think of, you know, popular times for it, which is the prom season.
Right.
April and May, big prom season time, and then also people thinking about upcoming spring, summer weddings that they're purchasing items for. So if you wait till all of the purchasing has happened for the formal wear, which is in June, all of that has already taken place, the majority of purchases have taken place, you can score some great deals on formal wear, so you wouldn't have to necessarily look at renting. The only thing though is most of the time you would have to be buying off the rack instead of special order. You're not going to get great deals on special order, obviously, but off the rack, any remaining special occasion dresses are going to be great. Last year, I bought a $350 dress for only $20, so some great deals out there. Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, so how early do stores start thinking about fall fashions?
Well, when it's really, really hot, especially here in hot Atlanta,
Right.
in July, that's when they want to bring out all the merchandise for fall, especially because we have school starting earlier and earlier every year too. So the fall and back to school season kicks in early. So this is also a good time to start looking for your spring and summer clearance items for your home.
All right, we talked about appliances and clothing. What about driving some new wheels? Why is August a good month to get a new car?
Well, once again, it's all based on the manufacturer's sales cycles, and September is when all of the new models typically come in for the next model year. So if you're looking for a current year new car, August is the best time to buy. They want to clear their lots of all the older models, but there's still a nice selection, so you can get what you want and still pay a good price for it. If you wait a couple more months, you might get a great deal, but it will be with the only one remaining model left, and it might not be exactly what you want.
Okay, so let's talk about September and the rest of the year. What should we be looking out for, focusing on?
Well, September pretty much is just going to be the remaining clearance items from spring and summer, whether it's patio furniture, clothing items, and also school supplies. You can stock up on school supplies. They're on clearance in September. But after September, October through November, December, we know that's the start of the big shopping Christmas
Right.
season. So while there's plenty of sales, there might not necessarily be the best deals. So unless you're willing to camp out in front of the store the day after Thanksgiving for the great deal on that one item, probably timing your purchases at other times of the year is going to be better.
All right, great to see you. Thanks for coming on. Great
Thank
information
you.
as always. Now, if you need more great time and money-saving tips, ideas, and coupons, visit the Shopping Queen's website at theshoppingqueen.com. And coming up next on ANC.